The Universal Knowledge Assessment Hall was utterly silent except for the low hum of neural dampeners, standard devices to block telepathic minds from exchanging answers. 300 of the brightest beings in the galaxy sat at crystalline desks, one carrying their civilization's hope of entry into the prestigious Galactic Institute of Advanced Sciences. Zix Theta, a cerebralite whose brain made up nearly 40% of their body, had been preparing for this day since hatching. Their kind was admired across 17 systems for unmatched calculation skills. Beside them sat a Quantari named Helix, all 6 cognitive lobes already activated, their transparent skull glowing with synaptic sparks. The proctor and elder wisdom keeper whose species had shaped this exam over millennia floated forward to the hall's center. You have 4 standard hours. There are 1,000 questions, covering mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, philosophy, and dimensional law. Begin. Instantly holographic test. Panels shimmered before each student. Zix Theta felt their confidence falter. The first question demanded computing. Quantum probability cascades across 7 dimensions while accounting for temporal flux, harder than anything in practice. All around, the room swelled with the sounds of focus. Clicking mandibles, buzzing thought sacs, tentacles sliding across haptic pads. The Mleskins secreted concentration enzymes. The crystal lids resonated at peak frequency. 15 minutes in, Zix Theta heard the unthinkable, the scrape of a chair. I turned to the human student Marcus Thompson, rising and stretching. He'd been whispered about all week. Earth was a recent addition to the galactic stage. Its death world legend well known. Surely he isn't finished, murmurs rose. But Marcus cheerfully placed his finished tablet on the proctor's desk. The wisdom keeper's 3 eyes widened. That's impossible. Barely 15 minutes have passed. Yeah, Marcus grinned. Speed reading helps. Don't worry, I double-checked. Speed reading. Helix's lobes pulsed in confusion. These problems demand deep analysis. Question 73 alone takes 47 calculations. Marcus shrugged. Not if you use the Henderson shortcut. Reduces it to a base pattern. My high school teacher showed me that trick for SAT prep. The wisdom keeper's voice rose sharply. Your secondary schooling covered transdimensional math. Well, kinda. Mr. Peterson was obsessed with it. Said it'd help if we ever left Earth. Question 300 was tricky though. That xenobiology section. But I just applied Earth evolution rules backward. Athrenidai, still stuck on problem 12, asked in disbelief. How did you even read them all? My organs process only 10 symbols per second. Oh, humans read around 700 words a minute normally. I trained with YouTube. I hit 2000 with full comprehension. Most math doesn't need words, you just pattern match. Pattern match. Zix Theta's enormous brain pulsed in offense. These are crafted for original reasoning. Sure, Marcus said, but questions 500 through 600 are the same structure, just different variables. Solve one, the rest are plug and chug. And philosophy, those are just trolley problems and ship paradox stuff. We argue about that online. For fun. The wisdom keeper scanned Marcus' tablet, their ancient face shifting through shock. These answers. How did you solve the unified field problem? Our best scholars still debate it. Oh, that. Recognized it from a sci-fi. There was a DVD extra where the science advisor worked out the math for a warp drive calibration. Really neat. You learned advanced physics from entertainment media. Yeah. There's this channel called Physics, Girl. Plus Reddit science forums are gold if you look deep enough. The hall went still. Several students abandoned their exams staring at the human who just demolished the galaxy's toughest test. But the time limit, gasped Avalokan, a species famed for speed. How did you stay calm? Time limit. Marcus looked puzzled. 4 hours for 1,000 questions. 14 seconds each. Pretty generous. In high school we got 8 seconds. Mom timed me with a stopwatch. Way worse. The Wisdom Keeper's appendages trembled as they set down the tablet. Perfect, not one error. This has never happened in 3,000 cycles. Cool, Marcus said. So, am I in? Also, when's lunch? I heard the cafeteria has null gravity nuggets. Whistling something called the Jeopardy theme, Marcus strolled out. Behind him, 300 alien prodigies sat frozen before their exams, struck by the same dread. Deathworlders didn't just survive the impossible, they thought the impossible was ordinary.